Hello, this is Gary Wishon, the Happy Heathen, with a special message to all the good Christian voters. Please fucking think before you vote. Freedom of religion, not freedom from religion. Ted Cruz, I think, said that. I know Rick Santorum had said that. Well, consider this. Consider that Christianity has over 30,000 different denominations. And every last one of them likes to say we're the true denomination and everyone else is just wrong. How many Southern Baptists sincerely believe that the Roman Catholic Church is Christian? How many Baptists look at Pentecostals and think, holy shit, that's a softer, kinder, gentler form of fucking Taliban? Sexual repression on an epic level. When the person you vote in is one, a charlatan who only says he's religious to get the office, that's bad. Two, when he is religious and is batshit crazy, don't you want freedom from his kind of religion? Trust in God to do whatever God is going to do, if he exists at all. Because when you put somebody in the power and they fuck up and ruin people's lives, like in Michigan, where Flint, Michigan's water supply turned to lead, and what was the governor's response? Hey, let's pass an anti-sodomy law. Don't you see he's just jingling keys in front of his constituents like they're babies? Oh yeah, my children are dying because of lead poisoning and mental disorders brought on by lead, but he said Jesus! He said Jesus! We gotta follow him! He's gonna show us the true way. Are you fucking kidding me? Believe in God if you want. Believe in God if you feel you have to. But vote for secular government because you're trusting God to do God's plan. Why would you put somebody in place that can do a dress rehearsal for the apocalypse? Trusting God if you have to, but trusting God to do what he's going to do on his own. Is the people who think that they're instruments of God's plan, are they really instruments of God's plan? Or are they so fucking crazy they're elected themselves instruments of God's plan? Does the voice in their head really come from God, or a really deep, dark, scary ass place in their psyche? Will your faith, you gotta admit this, on some level, you know not everyone is a hardcore believer. The reason why you have a majority is because a lot of people are just following in line like sheep. When somebody who professes to be a true believer in God quotes the Bible back, forth, and sideways, fucking racks up a huge death count or some political scandal, are those sheep going to be with you? Or are they going to turn into wolves and then say, you're on your own? In a wave of destruction, you're on your knees crying, saying, let's say a prayer to God. Chances are, you're going to be by yourself because the people you elected put such a taint on the religion. that you will lose your followers, your fellow believers. Look at how much of an embarrassment the Westboro Baptist Church was. I'm sure more than a couple of atheists can trace their deconversion back to that, when they heard their obscenities spewed forth by the Westboro Baptist Church, and then they looked at the Bible and said, holy shit, they're not lying. Save your religion. Save your faith. Vote secular. I'm really scared. I value life greater than I do a book. I value the quality of life greater than a opinion, a thought. The way this government is going religious scares the shit out of me, because in the end, even though there would be more atheists at the end of a tragedy, I don't want the tragedy. I'd rather have somebody be religious and everything go on copacetic, lives are not lost, than have a huge body count be the reason why people went atheist. Have a scandal, a tragedy of people's lives being ruined, then they turn to atheist. I don't want that. I want to win the argument. I don't want to win by default. Save your religion, save your faith, vote secular. Goodbye.